plasters have done their job, it's time to start installing the floor. But before the floor goes in, we need to get the plumbing into place. Notice once again, it's plastic pipes, push fit, no copper, no solder. Radiators put in place, though you'll notice that they're kept wrapped so that they're not damaged or made dirty by laying the floor. And we're just about ready to start putting down the damp-proof membrane, which is very, very important because, of course, the subfloor which we have so far is actually open to the ground underneath, and thus it can soak up moisture. We don't want that moisture coming through into the living quarters within the house. Once the damp-proof membrane is put in place, we're ready to actually fit the insulation in. Now this can come in 100mm thick blocks, or I think in this case it's 50mm thick blocks, and you'll see that it's laid down 2 layers thick. We need 100mm of insulation to meet building regulations. Notice that the damp-proof membrane is folded up around the walls and the insulation pressed against it, ready for a 100mm floor screed to be put in place. Here's the screed mix. It often has a plasticizer of some description mixed in with it to make it easier to handle and to give a much smoother finish. There's all of the screed inside ready to be mixed up and poured. That's a pretty steady job because it all has to be moved in there by hand. You can't really get a big machine in there to tip it in. And here's the finished floor. Notice the damp-proof membrane still up around the walls, sealing against any moisture penetrating that floor from underneath. And notice what a good quality floor they've finished right up level with the door, which of course was originally installed 200mm higher than the floor.